David. Girls, just want to get on for the minute time. I'm jealous. You're talking to my left leg. Baby, you say it. Morning, we're just doing a minute time.
Good morning, softball fans. Welcome to day one of the 2025 Murri Women's Softball Carnival. We are coming to you live from beautiful Logan Softball Association down here at Meekham Park.
Yeah, the traditional owners down here. We've got the Jagera, and Yugera and Ugarapul peoples being represented down here in Logan.
Yeah, so first up today, we've got a Div 3 game for you coming here first up this morning. We've got Aunty Emma's
Gold and Bindina Memorial Team.
Yeah, so we'll start with the umpires lining up for us. Behind the plate will be David Hill. On first base will be Jason Summers. And over on third base will be Leon Leach. And I will pass it on to Wheezy to go through the lineups.
Yeah, so Bindina Memorial Team will be batting first with Aunty Emma's Gold out in the field. So Aunty Emma's lineup today, we've got Sophie Linnis pitching to Louise Walpole behind home plate. First base will be Ricky Boko. Second base is Margaret Fuller. Third base, Gail Barney. Shortstop, Linda Gross. In the outfield, we've got, and apologies, Kiri Puhayarangi in left field. Taylor Fuller in centre field and Tyreka Barney in right field. For Bindina Memorial, their lineup today, it's a team of Thompsons, just by the way, so. Batting first for Bindina will be Linda Maybanks, followed by Lorena Thompson, Brynika Thompson, Lauren Thompson, Bryony Thompson. Going to break it up with Atani Simpson and go back to Brianna Thompson, Linnea Thompson, and then Kylie Murphy with Larisha Ruska on the bench.
Yeah, so for any of you regular followers, we're actually testing out some new audio equipment today. So
if we sound weird, that's weirder than usual.
I was going to say, I don't think that means it's no different if we sound a bit weird. But yeah, just let us know in the comments below how you think it's going. We'll do our best to keep it going. It's been a little while. We 14 state titles, I think, was the last softball game we streamed live.
Look, The way softball has been going for us lately, I think I've forgotten how to even spell softball, let alone.
Yeah. So, but what we so I should just start with an apology for missing switches with the cameras because it's been a hot minute. So, but we are excited to be back on the diamond. Had a little bit of rain down here first thing this morning, but
Yeah, but I don't think there's going to be really any more. Though I would maybe suggest just bring a hoodie.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit cooler. I had a nice long bit of fog roll in this morning.
Yeah.
And we'll see how we go. Looks like the warm-up pitches are all done.
Grounds are looking good.
Yeah, who we got on the pitches plate for Aunty Emma's?
So Sophie Linus will be starting off for us.
We are all set to get underway here.
Speaking of watching underage tournaments. So Sophie Redlands?
The under-14s.
Apologies,
The
Sophie.
recent under-14s.
She's 16s now? 14s,
Yeah, 16s was at Toowoomba, so...
Toowoomba.
Yeah.
Toowoomba.
All right, we are underway for the first pitch. Oh, and it's a good pitch. There's a called strike.
Yeah, so Linda Maybank starting off here for Bindina.
And fouls that one off for an 0-2 count. So nice start here for Aunty Emma's. We've got the charity match coming to you tonight, and heads up to anyone playing in that. We've got some sound effects, so we might have a bit of fun with those later tonight.
Jane tells me that some of the sound effects are for my dad jokes.
Absolutely. We've got some crickets ready to go. So, but we'll also hopefully have a roving mic down on the field for that tournament. So we'll see how that goes. Again, as I said, we're testing out this new audio equipment. So, yeah, give us a...
It's a little disconcerting hearing my voice back in my ear. I'm not going to lie.
We'll see how it goes. So 2-2, now the count. Make it called. Third strike. That's a great pitch. Let's see if we got the replays going. But that is the first out. Let's have a look at the replay of that pitch. It was a lovely pitch, I have to admit. You see there, just drops across the middle of the zone very nicely. And that dispatches the first batter.
Yep, this will bring in then Thompson number 1 today, Lorena.
And
Straight
she
in.
wastes no time, swings it that high inside, but it is out of reach of her bat. That is strike one. Going to go down swinging here, though. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, I think we can certainly expect to see some good goes with the bat today.
Slow roller there, goes across to first.
Oh over
my God.
Ricky's head.
I have missed every camera angle there then. Apologies. And she's gone to second base on that one. Nice play there.
I did see the look on Ricky's face there on first base as it went over her head, and she thought, I could jump, but
I could also
no.
just let it go.
just no.
So runner on second base, one away here. That will bring in the number 3 batter.
Yep, Branika Thompson.
Goes for that high inside again, but that one is high and inside and left alone. Ball 1. Great.
Oh, nice pitch.
Yeah, come back straight across the middle.
Up high and away. That'll allow the runner to come round onto third base.
Oh, and they get a hug. Say hello. Very friendly tournament
Love
here.
hugs.
Just catcher getting reset. So we've got a 2-1 count.
Up high and away.
Ball 2, strike 1. Runner on third. That is outside of the zone for another ball. Make that 4. Ball 4. She'll get the walk. So runners on the corners now. As Wheezy will introduce the next batter.
So Thompson 3, Lauren.
See if she can send it here and open the account for Bindina. Up and away, ball 1. Apologies for the bit of glitching. We're hamstrung by what the telcos can do. So hopefully it's leveled out a little bit now.
So runner coming around to 2 on that pass ball.
Yeah, runner stayed put on third base though. She's going to be happy to wait for
Absolutely.
Thompson to batter in. Took a stab in the dark that the batter was Thompson.
Yeah.
Thought I had a 50-50 shot.
Oh, you've got about an 80% shot.
Yeah, it's up and away for another ball. So 3 and 1 is, sorry, 2 and 0.
No, was it 3 balls?
Yeah, I think it might be 3 and 0 count here.
Apologies, I looked
That
down.
is a strike though. That is a beautiful pitch. Dave Hill agrees, puts the arm up. 3
Yep,
and
3
1
and 1.
is the count.
There you go. Look at me. I was paying attention to the count. I never pay
I think you
attention to
just
the count.
guessed. I
I'm
think
not
you
scoring.
guessed.
I don't have to pay attention to the count.
And that will be ball 4. That will load these bases up. Got another Thompson coming in.
We do. Bryony in next.
Is this Bryony?
Yep, Bryony. Sorry.
I'm assuming the pronunciation is Bryony. Got an Aunty Bryony, so I made an assumption. It could be wrong. Feel free to leave us a comment if we get any of the pronunciation wrong. Put it in.
Because guaranteed we will.
Oh, yeah. Look, there's a reason my name is Jane and nothing else because I couldn't pronounce anything else. Let's be honest.
Probably took you a few years to work that out too,
Oh, look, only about 30.
Yeah.
So
1 and 1 now is the count.
doing a good job here on the pitcher's plate for Aunty Emma's.
Oh,
Lovely
nice pitch.
pitch. Make that 1 and 2 the count now. Oh, swings at that high inside. That's going to be a called strike. Runner's going to come home and
gets the
tagged
tag.
out. Catcher manages to go and get it, bring it all the way back and tag her long before. And that it was the third
Yep.
strike, so that's 3 away.
That is.
So
it
that will
is.
shut this innings down. We're going to head to the bottom of 1. That is a 0-0 scoreline.
heading into the bottom of this first innings, Bindina Memorial coming out to take the field now. Lorena Thompson will be starting off the pitching duties with Lauren Thompson behind home plate. First base, Kylie Murphy. Second base, Brioni Thompson. Third base, Linda Maybanks. Shortstop, Brianna Thompson. And in the outfield, we have Atani Simpson in left, Brenika Thompson in centre field, and Linnea Thompson in right, with Larisha Ruska on the bench.
And is that the pitcher leading off the bat for Arnie
It will
Emmers?
be Sophie Linus stepping in now.
Yeah, playing 1-1.
Love it.
No pressure
rest.
there.
Yep, she is young.
That's what I was going to say.
Young and
You-
fit.
You got the young legs in these sort of tournaments.
Oh, that was a nice fly swat.
I think we know her intent here. What do
Yeah.
you reckon?
I think she's aiming for some of those cones out the back.
Look, I'd just like to reiterate to the players, there are no extra bonuses for hitting my camera out in centre field.
No.
It's feeling very bare and exposed out there at the moment, but she should be right. That's famous last words.
Yeah, if you've jinxed yourself, that's completely on you.
I'm pretty sure I probably have, haven't
Yeah.
I? Yeah. Anyway, that's all right. So,
I'm
ball
hiding the
one,
credit card.
strike one. Oh, it's maxed out, don't worry.
Oh, dear. Oh, big swing there from Soph.
Yeah, just needs to adjust to the pace here. She's just ahead of that.
Yeah, slightly different pitching to what she probably faces week in, week out.
1-2 now the count. See if she can hold those hands back a bit more. She certainly does.
Yeah, good job. Rips that through into left field.
Finds the gap between short and third base quite nicely. And that is the lead-off on base for Aunty Emmers. Have another look at this shot. Big lefty pitcher. I love it. Yeah, lovely job there. So next in.
Be the catcher, Louise Walpole. Nice
Man.
pitch. Ooh.
Goes for the steal. She'll get there easily, though. She's going to go to 3.
I think she'll come home on that throw.
Yeah, it's gone all the way out to centre. She'll go home on that overthrow. And Aunty Emmers have opened their account here in the bottom of the first. And was it it looked like a strike? Just confirm what he called it.
I thought it was, but I don't think he called it.
Ball one.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm disagreeing with the
because
blue. I totally thought it was a strike.
No, well, I will say because of the way they drop, it's hard to tell. Like that one where the catcher catches it looks good, but it's often well over that head as it's dropping down. So
To be fair, even if I'm in the batter's box, I'm probably not getting it right.
fouls that one off for her first strike. So
I know those
ball
ones.
2, strike 1. Yeah, I reckon you've missed a couple of those over the time though.
What, missed the foul?
Missed seeing it, yeah. No,
Just shut my eyes, swung the bat.
missing a foul is called a strike. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
That's why I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying, which is
And
not unusual.
Grounds that one to
Nice
shortstop over to first. Oh, what a
good
grab!
job. And that is out number 1 here.
We'll see. Our replays, apologies, our replays have gone down, so I'll fix those in the break.
Gail Barney stepping in next to bat. Oh, gets a
Straight
hold of that
away.
one.
That's gone out to left field,
Centre.
centre field.
One of them.
As just starts sprinkling some light rain.
Oh, it is too. I'm blaming the contact on that one.
So runner on first base, still 1 away here.
Yep. Linda Gross into bat, shortstop here. On the outside for a ball.
They thought about going to 2. The throw was over. She went back, but well backed up there at centre field, so she'll stay at first base.
Not going to lie, I literally forgot that you handed me the scoreboard then to do that.
Mm.
I was too busy watching everything else.
That is smoked but foul.
It is. Over onto the other diamond, making sure that they're also awake over there in the middle of their game.
That has also gone foul. Deep down third baseline. See in the background there, I've got the kids' clinic. It's totally free. So if you want to come down and watch some softball and get those pesky little ones out of your hair for a bit.
You can't send me up there. I've got a job.
Well, I think you'll want to go up there because they're also doing painting workshops and things like that as well.
Get out, I do.
So, yeah, you're stuck here, mate. Ball one, strike two. Again, holds her hands back. It's gone foul.
Yep.
Spectators up third baseline watching the other diamond.
I was going to
Heads
say,
up.
danger alley up there.
Yeah. So 1 and 2 is the count. She skies that one. Again, foul. Just getting onto it too early here.
Yep,
Needs to hold her hands back a bit more.
But definitely coming into this game with a hitting zone. Anything that she can get a bat to, Linda's going to turn on it.
That is up and in for a ball. Runner thinks about going to 2 and then thinks better of it.
I mean, it is still the first game and it's still a little chilly.
And turns on that one again, straight into the third base foul line fence. We've given up on counting the number of foul balls here. I'm going to go with 37.
That seems fairly legitimate.
I thought so.
Yeah.
2 and 2 though. See if she can sneak one past the bat here.
Up high.
So full count now, ball 3, strike 2. That is smoked down third baseline.
Yep.
Again, foul. Wasn't too far away from the glove. Great effort there from third base.
Yeah, but nice adjustment from Lorena and the pitching mound there coming back at her.
Again, smokes that third base foul. Aunty Emma's have just put a permanent player up there now just to catch all those foul balls.
I was going to say, I'm probably just put the scoreboard down for a sec.
Almost guarantee something will happen then.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, who am I helping?
Full count. And that one just gets stuck in the hand, and that will be the end of her at bat. She'll get a walk.
No?
No, now we're full count.
Now
That's your fault. That's the scorer.
I did tell you I forgot that I was scoring before.
That is straight
That's
up the
a
middle.
beautiful hit.
Lovely hit there. Runner's going to come
coming.
around to 3. Great job. Runners on the corners.
Lovely hit from Linda there.
A long at bat, but in the end, got the chocolates.
That was great to watch. So Margaret Fuller will step in next for Aunty Emma's. That one in the dirt for a ball and will allow the runner to come round. So that one just, trickling foul.
1 and 1 is the count. Dave Hill confirms it for us behind home plate. So still 1 out. Runners on 2 and 3. That is smoked up the middle.
Beautiful hit up the middle again.
Gets past shortstop. That'll go out to centre field. Runners all advance 1 base.
And we score a run.
So runners on the corners, 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring in the first baser.
Yep, Ricky Boko.
Oh, holds her hands back nicely there. Oh, it's a strike. It's a called strike.
Oh, she had a giggle at that one too.
Yeah, she laughed. It wasn't hers. And with no strikes on you, you can afford to leave it.
I'll tell you what, I'd certainly be trying to keep it out of Ricky's hitting zone if I could.
And
Up the
shortstop.
middle.
Oh, just misses. Just gets under the glove. That's another run in. I do apologise. The replays aren't working. We just have to wait for a break in play because we'll have to just shut down and restart to get them going again.
So Tairika Barney in next for Auntie Emma's.
Outside. Well, blocked by the catcher, but that will be ball 1. Finds the bottom of the zone there for a strike. 1-1 now, the count. Skies that one.
Oh.
Catcher. No, it hits the top
hits
fence.
that net.
Yeah. And it just stays up in there too because it's got a big loop in it. So it's just going to sit there. That's not ideally designed, is it?
No.
Wonder if there's a hole there it's made to drop into, but because they are trying to get it down, but not going to happen. Ball 1, strike 2 on the batter. Runners on 1 and 2. Skies that one foul. Oh, they have a go for third. First base is going to go on the drop third strike. Runners will all advance. She's automatically out, though, because first base was occupied. But the runners do still advance, so 2 away now. Runners advance from first and second to second and third.
And this will bring in Taylor Fuller from centre field. Fouling that one up towards us on the first base line.
Well stopped by the coach there.
Absolutely.
Strike 1. Runners on 2 and 3, but 2 away here for Bindina.
Auntie Emma's batting, Bindina fielding.
Yeah. I
Swing.
was doing the count, so
Yeah.
hence fielder.
To be fair, I was only half listening to you.
It's been a while. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. Confirmed by Dave behind the dish. That is in the dirt for a 2 and 2 now.
So this Auntie Emma's team representing Minjarrabah or Stradbroke Island.
We've got a number of teams in the comp across different divisions.
Oh, yeah, all over. So many different peoples represented here today.
All right, and I'm just going to cut you off because we're going to go to a break and I'm going to get this these replays sorted for you guys at home. All right, we are back underway here in the top of 2. Aunty Emma's have a 3-0 lead. They'll be looking to defend. Up and away, ball 1. Leading off for Bindina is the number 9 batter by the looks of it. No? Yeah. Left fielder. That is low and in the corner for a called strike. 1-1 is the count. Lovely little pitch there from the young Aunty Emma's pitcher. Swing and a miss there for the second strike. Ball 1, strike 2 it becomes. Oh, she goes to the high one. And I do apologise for our spotty internet, but not a lot we can do about it at the moment. We'll see if we switch to another provider at the end of this game if it helps, but we do have the replays up and going, which we'll watch while we watch the first pitch go through for a ball. As we see there, just high but tempting enough to get the out. So back live, ball 1 on the batter. Oh, well got out of the way. Who is in the batter's box? Yeah. Sorry, who's in the batter's box?
Sorry, Brianna Thompson
I
is
just
in
realised
to bat.
I had you muted. I didn't want to
did you?
talk to you. So
No, that's completely reasonable.
all right, that one gets away. 3-0 becomes the count. So a bit of work to do here for the pitcher. Let's see if the bat gets put away with a 3-0 count or if they are keen to just get a hit. That is outside, ball 4, well left. So Bindina with a base runner.
This will bring in next Linnea Thompson.
Inside, well left for ball 1. How's it go? But she is well back in time. 1-1, the count. Up and in. Oh, she's fouled it off. Up first baseline. Still able to get bat on that. Ball 1,
Yeah,
strike
good
2.
job.
Outside. No, that is strike 3. Stole second. That is called
it
safe
strike
by
3?
Leon. It was strike 3.
Oh, well, she's still standing.
No, it wasn't. It must have been a ball in there. Is that a new batter? No, it's
No,
not.
same batter.
Same batter. We'll just check. We'll work out the score. Up and away for another ball.
I think Dave's just checking the count now too. What have we got, Dave?
No, we've got play ball. That's what we've got.
We've got, there's a count.
It'll be close to a full count.
Something. Some softballs happened.
Inside, scoops it foul. That'll definitely make it.
Another strike of some denomination.
Now he's checking with the other scorer. Let's go with 2 and 2. That is high, shallow.
Oh,
it's going to
good
land.
effort.
Oh,
And-
it goes for the play at 3. Oh, it's
Ooh.
fumbled. It's fumbled.
Oh, I like this
Going
running.
for the play at home. Gets there. That is good, aggressive base running. Let's have a look at that. And once again, I do apologise. I promise I'll try and get better with the switching. Still just working out where I've got my cameras. It's amazing just adding that 4th camera just has completely thrown my workflow out for switching the cameras.
So number 9 in the lineup today, Kylie Murphy.
So we've got a runner on 2. We've got 1 out, and Bindina have opened their account.
On the inside there for a ball.
Yeah, ball 1.
So this Bindina Memorial team coming from the Tulma region or Ipswich.
Oh, that's a lovely inside pitch for a called strike.
Yeah.
I think she thought it was coming at her more, and it just held its line. Went across the inside of the plate. Ball 2, strike 1.
It was a pretty little dance move, though. I did like it.
Really was. Straight up the middle.
Oh,
it
just under the
bounces
glove.
over the glove. Runner will come home. That's lovely base running there. So a single RBI to the batter, and just like that, Bindina within 1 of leveling this game up.
Yeah.
Just see, second base did well to get across to it, but in the end, the odd bouncing as it rolled through proved the difference. You see there, it just kicked up.
So we are back up the top of the lineup now with Linda Maybanks.
And behind us, we've got the sun beaming, but in front of us, we've got dark clouds. So weather gods don't know what they want to do. Ball 1. And skies that one foul for a 1-1 count.
So Sophie Linus got the better of Linda Maybanks' first matchup. Linda puts it into field this
Slow
time, though.
roller. Pegs it across the third, just in case.
I'm not necessarily sure that was intentional. However,
Yeah, so single out to, let's say, right field, centre right. Right field picked it up. And this run just keeps going here for Bindina.
yeah, loaded bases as Lorena Thompson.
There's not loaded bases. It is runners on 1 and 2.
Oh,
But
I missed one. Play.
score is 3-2 to Aunty Emma's with 1 out. Low inside for a ball. We have a look. It's a force out to 3. Sorry, I was doing scoring stuff and I missed the switch completely. Force to 3, fielder's choice there for a put out at third base. That will register the second out here. So runners on 1 and 2, 2 away.
Beautiful pitch there for strike 1. Renika got a walk last time.
Inside for a ball. Runners are going to advance to 2 and 3 respectively. So on a knife edge here, and runners in scoring position on 2 and 3. The go-ahead's on second, but there's 2 out. So who can prevail? And
Up
too
high.
high, yeah. Ball 2, strike 1.
Big swing there.
Yeah, cleared the front foot, but kind of lost her shape a little bit in doing so. 2 and 2, now the count.
Yeah, definitely keen to get bat on. Doesn't want to walk again.
See the sun really working hard to poke through.
I know it's delightful on the back, though.
And a big swing and a miss. And in the end, Aunty Emma's get the chocolates. They shut this innings down, but not before Bindina opened their account. We're heading into the bottom of 2. Aunty Emma's leading 3-2. We are back underway here in the bottom of the second, and straight away
in, Kiri rips
gets
that
it
one into
through.
Yep.
Gets through shortstop, and is a single out to centre field.
Yep.
Lovely start there from Aunty Emma's.
Yep. So Kiri Puhairangi, and probably saying that completely wrong too. Kiri, sorry. Back up the top.
1 and 1
Here.
in the batter's box.
So Sophie with a single out to left field last time.
And again, just can't get the timing. She's probably used to something a bit flatter
That's it.
and a bit more pace, and it is throwing her off here. But when you see this in a lot of tournaments, it only takes a couple of at-bats, and then all of a sudden the eye's in, and then it's on. There we see that. Oh, just foul up third
I
baseline.
still maintain the level of technique you actually need to hit off these slower, loopier pitches. You got to get your timing right. You got to generate your own power.
0-2 the count here. Runner on first. She's smoked that
Yep.
through shortstop, goes out to left. The runners will get to 2. So a lovely single out to left field there. See here, just did enough to find the gap between short and third. Nice job there from the young pitcher.
So this will bring in the catcher now, Louise Walpole.
Are they literally batting order same as fielding order?
No.
It's close though.
So Louise grounding out through shortstop last time.
And that is
Not
skied.
grounding out this time, but
Oh, what a catch
fly.
in centre.
Beautiful take.
And they've got the
And they've
double
got
at
the out.
second. Yeah, put out at second. Didn't realise she had to tag up. She's out at 2, so there's a double.
Nice take.
She hit it too well in the end. Let's have a look at the replay.
Yeah.
Just smoked it down the middle and well caught it. Sort of pushed it back a bit. It had a bit of power behind it. And unfortunately, the runner at 2 took off to 3. Didn't realise she needed to tag up.
So, yeah,
So just like that, runner on 1 and 2 away.
nice take from Branika.
And we're going to go for a steal here. Didn't realise she needs a tag, I think.
Yeah.
So needs to get her sliding pants on, I think, if she wants to do that again.
I know.
That is ball 1.
Gail Barney. Single to centre last at bat.
And that one just gets stuck in the hand. The runner will go around to third on that wild pitch.
I tell you what, Sophie had more time to run on that one, but she didn't take it as casually the second time round.
Yeah. I think if the second baser realised she needed to tag, she would have been in a world of trouble.
Oh, yeah, cold.
Lovely hit up
Back
the
up the middle.
middle, and that will extend this lead. Single RBI to centre field for, who was that back?
So that was Gail Barney.
Yeah, so we'll have a look at that replay of Barney's hit as the next batter comes in. Yeah, that's a softball swing. That was a very good piece.
So first one goes through for a ball on Linda Gross.
They threw over to 2. They thought the runner might have been going from first, but she was not moving a millimetre.
No, well, Linda found centre field grass last time too, so I'd probably be quite comfortable letting her hit me round again.
Yeah, fair enough. That is a grounder again.
Left field this time.
That gap through short and third. Aunty Emma's are finding it well. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it as Bindina. Can't close it. You know, as soon as you come off third base, they're going to smack it up the line on you. So
Exactly. Another centre field hit from last time for Margaret Fuller, so we'll see what she brings this time.
swing and a miss is how she starts this one.
Yep. She did that last time too. Had a few swats before she connected out.
Low and outside gets away from the catcher. Runners will advance to 2 and 3 respectively.
Takes the force off now.
So the force is gone. Runners in scoring position, but there are 2 away, so they can just focus on the batter here. They don't need to worry about trying to hold those runners up. And a slow roller, it's going to stay foul. 1 and 2 becomes the count.
She was Margaret, our foul ball, foul ball, foul ball, foul ball batter?
No, I don't think so. Oh, what
nice
a grab from
take.
the pitcher. That will shut the innings down. We're going to head into the top of 3. Aunty Emma's able to extend that lead ever so slightly. They are leading Bindina 4-2.
Back into it now. Sophie continuing with the pitching duties.
Top of 3, that one's in the dirt. No runners on.
Lauren Thompson. Took a walk last time. Oh. Did she dance out of the way or did it get the back of her calf on that one?
No, I think she successfully danced out of the way.
So 2 balls. Up high on that one.
3-0 the count. Inside, ball 4. So that's the start that Bindina would be looking for. They've got their first runner on. That will bring into bat.
Bryony. Went down to Sophie last time.
Playing second base. Inside for a ball.
Good lead off here on first from the runner.
I'm going to take a guess and say she's a bit of a football fan or plays football herself. Lovely pitch there for a called strike. Great to see players willing to come down and have a go and just enjoy the game. Whether they're new to the game or not, doesn't really matter. Definitely the sort of game you can learn on the fly, I think.
Absolutely.
Oh, lovely low hit. Oh, just foul. Unfortunate. That was a cracker of a hit. Yeah, just up the line. And anyone looking to come down later, I tell you what, the barbecues that are going smell amazing. Just watching all these people walk past us with saucy and bread and hamburgers and bacon and egg rolls.
Yep.
So maybe come down. It would be a bit cooler, but, you know, that just makes the barbecue all that better.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Watch some former national and international representatives.
I think she didn't dance out of the way of that one.
She definitely did not. That was in the ankle.
Ouch.
She looks like she is all good. They breed them tough.
Well, to be fair, maybe it's the chill in the air, instant ice.
You said they were Ipswich-based teams?
They are.
Yeah,
Ipswich,
they breed them tough in Ipswich.
Ipswich
Out
family
at the
side.
switch.
Atani Simpson now.
Across the top of the zone for a ball. Too high. Runners on 1 and 2. None out here from Bindina. Called strike there, low outside, lovely pitch.
Sending that one high and out the back for a foul.
Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. And a slow roller grabbed by the pitcher. There's the out.
Does advance her runners around though, so
Yeah, lovely job there
good
to get
job.
them runners around.
But first one out here in the innings. And we will have Brianna Thompson. Were they asking for a runner for the catcher then?
Oh, potentially.
Only one out though. Don't confuse me, people. It's easy to do. Big swing, but dropped under that one and sent it up for a foul.
Yeah, definitely fouled off there.
On the inside, but gets the call on the strike.
Just having a look at our audio equipment here. Definitely got a lot to learn with these mics. So hopefully as the tournaments go on through the year, we'll get better and better for you. Up and over.
I'm sure we'll have a few listeners that would prefer that we didn't work out the mics and it was just muted.
Got mute buttons. They'll be fine.
This is true. Turn your volume down.
Ball 1, strike 2. Oh, what a hit.
That is a huge rip
It's
up.
foul. Oh, nearly gets some walkers by.
Foul ball alley. Yeah,
In the
definitely
end.
have to be alive if you sit up between these two diamonds up there.
Yeah, but in the end, all it is a long strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Confirms David Hill behind the plate.
I'd still be happy if I could hit it that far, foul or fair.
David Hill, president of Logan City Softball Association down here. So happy to get in and help out when he can. Him and his wife Kylie, both accomplished umpires, but Kylie's playing this tournament instead of umpiring, so. Yep. Up and over for a ball.
2-2 now is the count here.
See who can prevail.
Oh, that's another huge hit.
Bomb out deep. Oh, it's fair too. It's fair.
Is.
And it's a 3-bagger. So the rule is if it rolls, if it's over the cones on the full, home run. If it rolls through the cones, it's an automatic 3-bagger. So she can casually make her way around to third base. Well done. Lovely piece there.
2 runs come across.
Have a look at the replay here. You can see it over, and yeah. Oh, I tell you what, that was only about a metre short of an auto.
So it didn't look far off.
Lovely piece there. And just like that, it is all tied up here.
4 runs apiece.
So we're taking a guess at the hour and a quarter game, so we've probably got maybe 15 minutes left in this game. So Aunty Emma's will get the right of reply here, but they need to get the other two outs first.
And here is...
She's home,
go-ahead.
and for the first time in this game, Bindina have taken the lead. They are up 5-4. I'll tell you what, early on in this game, I thought Aunty Emma's sort of, we're gonna get through this unscathed, but Bindina showing some hot bats late as we are.
Yeah, we'll just wait for the little kidlets to come out of
I was
the
going
back
to call
of,
him a baby streaker, but he's fully clothed.
It's too cold for streaking anyway.
Look, I think you
Make you run faster?
a pitch invader, that's the word.
Pitch invader.
Yeah, we had a pitch invader.
Not a moving target. That's not appropriate, is it?
Oh no.
Okay.
No. They frown on that.
We did just say I can't actually hit the ball that far, so it's fine.
You're not batting. These ladies can. And lovely
Nice
second
pick
base
up.
picks it up. Oh, I had the camera right the first time and then I flicked off it. Good job there for the second out. So a nice piece, but well picked up. He's playing second base there for Aunty Emma's. That was a lovely grab.
Yeah, Margaret Fuller there.
Yeah, let's have another look at that. Big lefty at second base. Well done there. Nice little stretch.
Number 9 in the batting lineup, Kylie Murphy, had a single out to centre field last time.
That is high for a ball. Skies that one. It's going to go foul. Clouds coming over a little bit darker again.
And apparently I'm not allowed to ask for the sunshine on my back
No.
because it throws Jane's camera shadows or something.
Yeah, no, the lighting.
Oh, nice rip there.
That's
It's going to drop short.
down. Yeah. Oh, and it's kicked the other way. Poor outfielder.
That's all right.
Never easy. Usually you see that a lot in right field, but it's done it to her at left field. Lovely single out to left. Have another look at this shot. See there, it bounces and just kicks the other way.
Yeah, it's definitely a right field special in left. Linda Maybanks, top of the lineup.
So 5-4. Bindina leading Aunty Emma's. 2 away here though for Aunty Emma's, and that one's fouled off for strike 1. So unfortunately last year the exhibition game got rained out.
It did.
So we weren't able to bring you that one, but
It is all
hopefully the weather
looking like-
gods.
Yep. Looking good for the go-ahead tonight, though.
Oh, if you've jinxed it.
I have not jinxed it.
That's a big call.
No, we established that I've been fairly jinx-free for the last
Oh,
12 months.
oh, have we?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm doubling down.
Wow. That one gets a little tickle. Was that a foul?
No, it was just a swing
Just
and
a
a
strike,
miss.
swing and a miss. So the runner does advance to second base on the pass ball. 0-2 at the count. Runner in scoring position. Aunty Emma's just need to focus on getting the batter out, and they are more than capable of putting a couple of runs across the plate. But we have seen
100%.
Bindina hold them to a 0 innings in this game.
No, one.
1 in. Inside for a ball.
Like the placement, but yeah, just missing on the inside there.
With an 0-2 count, definitely worth working your way around the zone.
100%.
And it's high. 2-2 now, the count. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the coverage, hit that subscribe button. Really helps us out a lot here.
Apart from anything else, you're not going to want to miss all of this softball. Such a great tournament, this Murri tournament, really bringing together community.
And a swing and a miss, and that will retire the side. So we're going to head into the bottom of 3. Aunty Emma's find themselves for the first time this game behind. They are trailing Bindina 5-4. We are back underway here in the bottom of the third and potentially last chance here for Aunty Emma's, depending on time. And we've got a new pitcher in there, and she starts off strong. Called strike inside.
Ricky Boko into bat.
Inside for a ball. 1-1 is the count. Thank you, Dave. Confirmation.
Always appreciated.
Oh, yeah, because we almost never get it right. Let's be honest.
Almost never. I never. Just full stop.
Oh, straight up the
that's
middle.
That's a Ricky special if ever I've seen one.
Oh, she's got to push
Oh.
it. They had a go. They were going for an 8-3.
I love it.
But Ricky does enough to get there. Have another look at this shot. Just use the pace nicely. You can just pick those batters who have been around the game, and
Yep.
doesn't matter, you know, the body slows up and everything, but the technique is still there.
She's often one of those ones if I'm playing third base, so maybe take a step back.
Inside for a ball there. Ball 1.
So Tarika in to bat.
Swing and a miss.
It was a good swing, but yeah, just ahead of it.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss again. Ball 1, strike 2. So just taking a hot minute for them to readjust to this new pace, I think, Aunty Emma's. Probably not a bad ploy here from Bindina. They've snatched the lead and bring in the new pitcher to shut it down. That is strike 3. And dispatched. Lovely pitch there. Have a look at the replay while we wait for the next batter to set up. High and inside and just swung all around it in the end.
So I think it's Brianna Thompson that's come in to pitch with a strike here on Taylor Fuller.
Original pitcher's come out to right field here. We're setting up the right field fence line. Big swing and a miss there. This is the centre fielder in the batter's box at the moment, I believe.
Yep.
0-2. So 2 away.
One down.
1 down. Oh, we've got a runner on 1. Sorry, obviously. Ball 1, strike 2 here. That mega 2. That is a lovely pitch right across the knees. Little wry smile there from the pitcher. She knew it was a good one too. So 2 away here. Runner still on first base in the form of Ricky after that lovely hit to centre.
Yeah, Kirian next. Beautiful pitch again.
She must be pitching 80% strikes at least.
Yeah.
And wasting no time. Almost quick pitching them here. So, and if you can get away with it.
Oh,
0-2.
Gets her having a big chop at that, Kiri, but
Kiri.
no purchase. Kiri did send it out into centre field last time, but
Oh,
Not
I can't
this
help
time.
herself. Swings at the low one, tags to finalise the out, and that will shut this side down. So we're going to head into the top of 4 with Bindina holding that 5-4 lead. We're all set to get underway here in the top of 4.
So still anyone's game here.
Don't know if there's a rule if we go to straight up time or if once we start an innings we've got to finish an innings. These are things that I
We'll
should have
work out
found
as we
out
go.
but did not, so we'll work it out at some point.
Rule schmools. Another one going through for a ball.
Yeah, she sort of struggled to get into the start of each innings. Her walks have often come off the lead-off batter,
Yep.
but gets into
But
the innings
warms in.
nicely. That one is fouled off for a strike. 2 and 1 becomes the count.
Yeah, nice adjustment pitch there from Sophie.
Looks like the day's just going to roll out light sprinkles
And
one after the
chills.
other. Yeah.
Lucky I've got a hot coffee.
Yeah. No, your
Doesn't take
mate's not
much.
here though. No James today.
No. Probably watching from home though, or wherever he's got his van today.
And that is fouled into the back net for a 2 and 2 count. As I said, we've got that exhibition game coming up later tonight. All the All-Stars in play for a cure, taking on the Murri women's combined team.
Yep.
Should be a bit of fun, I think, that one. We'll have, hopefully, Lee Martin, the founder of Play for a Cure.
Surely she'll be here.
She'll definitely be here, but
We
what
might
I'm
have to
saying is
mic
we'll
her
try
up.
and, I'm going to see if I can convince her to take the roving mic. Work her way around. I said, make no promises. We've never done it before, so hey.
I don't know though. She's pretty shy, Marty. She might not want to take the mic.
So might try and nab some guest commentators in here as well, so you don't have to listen to us all day. Full count now on the leadoff batter here.
Gets
That
a
is
hold of that
skied.
one.
It's shallow. It's going to land short
Oh,
of the
beautiful.
outfield, long of the infield. That is a single. Nice start there for Bindina. I just kind of get the feeling they need at least one more run if they want to hang on to this lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just cleared the front foot and got enough bat on it to get it over the infield nicely.
So
Back.
Branika in.
Yeah, that one's high for ball 1.
Hasn't had much of a chance yet with the bat in the game so far. She's had a walk and a K2.
Up and away. Took a bit of pace off that one.
But just missed.
Just feel the
zone.
temperature just dropped a little bit then.
I'm not thinking about that, Jane.
Oh, I am. Fouls that one off. 2 and 1 now the count. Oh, offside here brought us some hand warmers though.
Yep.
Might have to bust one of those out. We're also very sooky, by the way, up here in Queensland. Anyone watching anywhere else, it's when we say it's freezing, I think it's about 17 degrees Celsius. So
I don't even think it's that low.
anything under 20, as far as we're concerned, is an icebox. Where I hail from the tropics. Anything under 30 is I could bust out a light jacket.
I just adjusted. I came from a southern state. Definitely become a Queenslander now, though.
3 and 1 the count. Swing and a miss. 3 and 2 full count here.
So battle is on. And gets her swinging on the outside.
That's a lovely pitch there. Record the first out. Runner still on second base though. I nailed it. It is actually 17.8 degrees.
Well,
So-
you said it feels 17, and I said I didn't think it was that low. So I also, therefore, am claiming.
Back live now. Called strike. It is not. It is ball 1.
Sure.
Outside. Probably a little bit high too, potentially. Just see the pace has sort of been taken off a little bit.
Oh, gets the strike on that one. Finds the outside, says Hill.
Yeah. Pitcher probably realises she's got a lot of games ahead of her. So strides
Oh, it's a
back into
nice
that one a
pitch.
bit,
Oh,
but
no.
it's too low. So
I
another
liked
ball.
it, Sophie.
Ball 2, strike 1. Yes, we've got a very, very good view here from right field, outfield.
And also, it's right behind the pole for me.
Yeah, can totally see those strikes better than Dave behind the plate there for sure.
It's a 5. I had a strike.
Yeah,
5.
okay. 3 and 1 is the actual count.
Look, if you want to actually introduce rules into it, you go for gold.
And a slow roller. Shortstop waits on it. Fires it across.
Gets
Should
it
get
out.
there? Yeah.
Oh, and gets the double.
Oh, I missed that one. Sorry, folks. But there's the double. They shut it down. We'll show the replay of the original out. We're heading to the bottom of 4th. Bindina up over Aunty Emma's 5-4. And I'm just going to jump back to you as we watch this replay. Lovely out in the end. And there was actually a double. The runner went across. A lovely throw there from Ricky. I totally missed the play. But that is time. So run out of time in this game. Bindina will take the win 5-4 over Aunty Emma's.
Run.
Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. We will be back at 10:45 where we are going to see Div 2 game. Tweed Coast Warriors will be taking on Sister Girls United Purple.
Yep.
So don't forget to like and subscribe. Tune in at 10:45. We'll be back for the next game.
See you then.